Hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to crochet a goldfish wind chime. Here you need to use blue yarn and orange yarn. The crochet hook we are using is this double-ended crochet hook. Need to use 4.0 on this side. That's the thick side to crochet. Let's start with the blue yarn. Crochet the main part of the chime. Pinch the thread with your right hand. Wrap the yarn from the little finger here. Wrap it around the top of the index finger. Main part, magic ring. Turn around. Pinch the intersection here. Enter the needle here in the center of this large loop. Place the yarn underneath the crochet hook and hook through. Then hook a CH chain stitch. Wrap the yarn through this loop on top of the crochet hook. Next, hook it as C single crochet. Next, I'll show you how to crochet SC. SC in from the center of the big loop here. Then place the yarn under the crochet hook. Wrap the yarn through both loops. This is ASC. That's 8 SC to crochet. Continue into the center of the large loop. Put the yarn underneath the crochet hook and hook through. Wrap the yarn again through the 2 loops on top of the crochet hook. After the 8 SC are completed, pull the loop tight. This is the first loop. Here's ACH. This is the first stitch. Then turn over and look here. This is the last stitch of the first loop. We'll mark it with a blue marker button. From the second loop, each subsequent loop should be slip stitched with the first stitch of the previous loop, CH. Here there are 2 loops of CH in the first stitch. Entering the needle from the loop close to you is the outer half of the stitch. If you enter the needle from here, that is, if you enter the needle here away from your own coil, this is the inner half of the needle. The SC usually enters the needle from the center. Pick up both loops. Next, crochet the second loop. Crochet 8 inches increase. Crochet a slip stitch first. Put the yarn under the crochet hook. Pass in the first loop through the second. Hook another CH. Next, hook an ink. Ink is 2 SC in the same stitch. Hook 1 SC. Here is the first stitch of the third loop. This is also marked with a marker button. Next, hook another SC here in the first stitch. This is an ink. That's a total of 8 inks in this round. We are going to take the marker off the last stitch. Next, we crochet the third loop. Note that there are 2 chains in between. It's a slip stitch from the previous hook. This is not counted as a stitch. Don't make a mistake. The first one is here at the orange mark. Next, the third loop. Crochet 1 SC 1 ink in a group. Repeat for 8 groups. Crochet a slip stitch here in the first stitch. Start with a SC. If you don't recognize the stitch, mark it with a marker button. If you know how to count stitches, you don't need a marker. Next, hook an ink. This is a set off. Next, we crochet a second set. 1 SC. An ink. Repeat this for 8 rows. Remove the marker button. Crochet the fourth loop. Crochet 1 SC 1 ink 1 SC in a group. Repeat for 8 groups. Crochet a slip stitch first. ASC. An ink. ASC. Next, crochet a second set. Next, crochet the 5th loop. Crochet 32 SC in a row for the 5th loop. Crochet 32 SC in a row from the 5th to the 10th loop. Please finish crocheting by yourself. This is what it will look like after the Worcestershire loop. Next, we crochet the lace. The slip stitch here needs to be crocheted in 2 loops. Winding the yarn. Pass through this loop on top of the crochet hook. This is ACH. That's a total of 3 stitches. Skipping a stitch. Then hook a slip stitch. This stitch is not crocheted. And that's how it loops to the end. 3ch. 1 empty stitch. Slip stitch. Crochet a full loop like this. Next, please finish crocheting by yourself. This is what the lace looks like when it's finished. Now take out the sewing needle. Thread the yarn into the sewing needle. Thread it through the slip stitch here. And then just thread the yarn through. The main part of the chime is now complete. Next, we take out the orange yarn and crochet the body of the fish. Magic ring. Crochet 5 SC. Tightening the loop. Next, crochet the second loop. Crochet 5 ink. Next, crochet the third loop. Crochet 1 SC 1 ink in a group. Repeat for 5 groups. Next, crochet the 4th to 5th rows. Crochet 15 SC in a row. Please finish crocheting the back part by yourself. This is what it will look like when the 4th to 5th rounds are completed. Next, we crochet the 6th loop. Crochet 1 SC 1 deck decrease as a group. Repeat for 5 groups. Deck in from outside half stitch. Deck from the next stitch into the outer half of the needle. Hook the yarn over. This is a deck. Next, we crochet a second set. Next, crochet the 7th loop. Crochet 5 deck. Next, please finish crocheting on your own. Next, we will crochet the 8th loop. The 8th loop is the tail. We fold the body of the fish in half, crocheting a slip stitch here. Place the yarn over the crochet hook here. Hook to CH. Then hook ADC double crochet, winding the yarn, entering the needle from the first stitch. Last stitch out, put the yarn over the crochet hook and hook over it. Wrap the yarn through the first 2 loops. Wrap the yarn through the last 2 loops again. This is ADC. Hook to CH. Next, hook ASC here on the penultimate stitch. Then enter the stitch from the second stitch, second to last stitch out of the needle. Hook a slip stitch. Hook to CH. Hook ADC. Then hook to cheese. 1 SC. Last stitch slip stitch. This completes the tail of the goldfish. And now the dorsal fin. We are on the 4th loop, picking up a stitch horizontally. Hook to cheese. Then hook AHDC half double crochet. Wrap the yarn around. Needle entry from the same stitch. Yarn over the crochet hook. Hook over. Wrap the yarn through all the loops on the crochet hook. Next, crochet AHDC. In the 3rd loop, pick up a stitch horizontally. In the 3rd loop, hook a slip stitch. Hook ACH. The dorsal fin of the goldfish is now crocheted. Cutting the yarn. Next, crochet the side fins. We are going to make the 4th loop and we are going to pick up a stitch in the center. Hook 3CH. Enter the needle from the penultimate stitch here. Hook ASC. The SC here places the yarn over the crochet hook. Next, crochet an HDC. Next, hook a slip stitch. Still picking up a stitch in the center. This completes the side fin. Cutting the yarn. Hook a side fin on the other side as well. Please finish it yourself. When you're done crocheting, cut off all this excess yarn. When the goldfish is finished, let's put eyes on it. Let's put the eyes between the second and third circles. Put it on this side too. Next, we'll do the same thing with the goldfish. Next, we'll take out the blue yarn and crochet a wind chime lanyard. Leave the yarn a little longer. Place the crochet hook under the yarn. Wrap the yarn around, pinching the intersections. Hook ACH. Next, crochet 20 ch. Wrap the yarn through this loop on top of the crochet hook. This is ACH. And the yarn here is also left a little bit longer. Cut the yarn. Take out the sewing needle. Sew it together with the chimes. Go through the center here. Pick a stitch from here. Same thing over here. Tie these two yarns in a knot. Take the goldfish you crocheted earlier. Tie a knot here. Another goldfish in the same way. Please complete the stitching yourself. And now our goldfish wind chime is complete.